Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a kind of experiment of which method is the best for getting rid of glue in a doll's hair. I've seen so many different methods on YouTube, like baking soda or something like that, baby powder, Goo Gone, WD-40, yada yada yada. I've tried Goo Gone and I've tried WD-40 before. I also tried, I think it was baking soda, one of those things. One of the powders. The powder did not work at all. WD-40 worked pretty good, and Goo Gone is 50-50 for me. So I want to do an official video of kind of like comparing them and seeing which method is the best in, terms of saran hair. I think it's, saran hair. And I'm just going to be testing mostly Monster High Doll, and there's one Ever After High Doll, but it's the same hair fibers, so it's fine. I'm not going to do any Rainbow High Dolls because I haven't had any trouble with their hair, and there's not going to be any poly hair because that fiber is somehow, I can't do it. I have this poor Bratzilla's Magenta doll. I can't do her hair. It's disgusting. It's so bad. But anyway, let's introduce the contestants. 2 for each. I'm going to be doing 2 WD-40 and 2 Goo Gone. So I have tried this Abby already with Goo Gone, and it did not work on her, so I'm going to try WD-40 for her. And I'm going to be trying WD-40 for Caddy. So these two are going to be the WD-40 girls. Because usually it's better to try 2 of them at the same time, just to see if it's working. Because I had like 4 or 5 of them at a time, and then like 2 of them worked, and then the rest of them were awful. Whenever I would clean hair, like the severe glue getting rid of methods, if you know what I mean. So yes, these 2 are going to be WD-40 and sprayed. And these 2, which is going to be Raven and Gigi, they are going to be Goo Gone. I'm going to Goo Gone their hair, and yeah, I'm going to go over each method as I do it. I'm going to record some of the steps that I can record. And don't worry, she does have her little like bead thing in her hair, if you can see it. So the hairstyle will not be a pain to remake. It should be easy to do. So yeah, these 2 are going to be Goo Gone. If you would like to try either of these methods, this is WD-40. This is like my dad's really old one. It looks similar to this. It's still WD-40 with the blue and the yellow. So this is WD-40. And this is what Goo Gone looks like. Yeah. So we'll be trying both of these methods. For both methods, though, you're going to want to completely strip the doll. You do not want any of the clothing on. Jewelry, you could get away with if it's like bracelets like Caddy, but any earrings, necklaces, you want to get rid of them just in case because they are chemicals. So you don't want to risk hurting your doll as much, as they could be getting hurt. When you are undressing your dolls, just a reminder, be careful because I just broke off the leg of my Raven. I'm really annoyed. Raven shoes are so hard to take off. Look at that. Just snap right off. Luckily, I have another Raven body, so I'm going to give her that one, but really annoying, so be careful when even undressing your dolls. Well, not even undressing, taking their damn shoes off. Maybe I can make a mermaid custom or something, I don't know. Now that our dolls are prepped, let's get cleaning. Okay, so we are at my sink now, and we are going to do the Goo Gone treatment, which this is like the longer option. So what you're going to do is, where am I Goo Gone? Here we go. Here's Raven. I took a quick detour to give her new body because I do actually have an extra Raven body, so that was great. So here's Raven. So what you're going to do is get your Goo Gone, which I actually got mine at Marshall's. It was like $7. Nope, it was $4. So what you're going to do is take your doll, and right at the root of the hair, like the plugs, right, you are going to spray. Oops, so mine's not on. You're going to spray right in the roots, right there, and you're going to like kind of comb it in. You're going to take any doll comb. I'm using Harley Limestones. I don't know why. It's my designated doll brush now for hair treatments. And you're just going to kind of comb it in. And you want to do section by section and really make sure you get the Goo Gone in each section. Like make sure you're really spreading to at least a little bit of each plug. So just keep repeating that until the entire head is covered. After you spray them with the Glue Gun, you want them to look like they have never seen a shower. You want their hair to be extremely oily and greasy, and preferably you do not want the Glue Gun to be on their face, just in case, because you never know what it could do. I've seen some people say that it took off some of their doll's makeup. When I did it to Abby, some of her sparkles kind of seemed to be less sparkly, so just be a little bit careful. Yeah, this is what you want them to look like, just really, really greasy. And all that water is literally just the stuff. I'm gonna actually wipe down Gigi's body, because I don't want it to be all over her body, but her hair is supposed to look kind of nasty like that. So this is what you want, and you're gonna let this sit for about at least a day. And the longer the better. I usually wait about 2 to 3 days, but if you did like a week, that should be fine. Just make sure you have it, their bodies and faces pretty clean, just have it in their hair. Here is just me spraying the heck out of the dolls. Yes, I am wearing pajamas, guys. It was early in the morning. Anyway, yeah, you just really want to spray the doll's hair. Here, I am just cleaning the dolls now because I let the WD-40 sit in the hair for like 3 to 5 minutes, and then you want to wash it right out because it's a much stronger chemical. You could use like hand soap or shampoo or and conditioner. I used hand soap and conditioner, and you just want to wash it like thoroughly. I think I could have even went over a couple more times. I went over like, how many times did I go over? Like 3 or 4 times. You really want to just clean it out. Also, sorry, the fidget is kind of bad. My sister took it for me, and I don't know why she's recording the towel, but it's okay. You can yeah, just wash the whole doll pretty well, and you can use a mix of cold and hot water, but don't do it too hot because it might make the glue kind of get seeping again. You know what I mean? Okay, so now all the dolls are clean, but like, this is gonna be a realistic one where I'm kind of disappointed with a lot of the results. Only like 2 of the dolls had okay results. So we're gonna start with the, let's start with the Glue Gun. So it's these 2. So here's Gigi. I did not put her hair up because that would ruin the point. And her hair is still like pretty gluey. Like it just feels like definitely some glue was removed, but like when you hold it like this, you can tell there's glue in it. So it's a little disappointing. But to be fair, her hair was extremely, extremely gluey. So I think if I do a couple passes, it might work, but just it's a little disappointing because of how I want her hair. But to be fair, her hair is going to be in this insane hairstyle. So having it glue-free, it's not one of my biggest, like, I don't know, goals. So a little sad, but so yeah, Glue Gun, not too good. And then my other Glue Gun, whoops, Caddy fell. My other Glue Gun was this Raven, and I think she came out pretty good. Like, you can see the hair is, like, really has lots of movement, really soft, but the thing is, now it just looks like it's always wet. Like, I don't know, maybe I didn't wash it well enough, I don't know. But I did the exact same thing I did Gigi, but for some reason, she is significantly better. It's really weird, like, the one thing about Glue Gun, I feel like it's just really inconsistent. But yeah, she's okay. I'm much happier with Raven's result than Gigi's, but yeah, also I gave her a body swap. I think I mentioned that earlier, though. So she's okay. Here, we'll do the 2 Glue Guns. Now we're going to do the WD-40. Oops, Raven dropped her purse. This one, I'm really happy with the result. So Abby, her hair came out like perfectly. It's super soft. WD-40 leaves a little bit of like a sheen and like a film on the hair, I'd say. It's not too bad, but if you want the hair to be the same, you don't have to do this method. But she came out really cute, but to be fair, her hair was not as gluey as the other 2. Like Raven and her had not as much glue, but the other 2 had a lot of glue. So her hair came out really nice. I already did her hairstyle, but yeah, she came out pretty good. And now the final one, which is Caddy. I have her on a stand. So Caddy, I'm a little disappointed with because it's not completely glue-free. Like when I hold it, I can definitely tell there is still some glue in it, which is kind of annoying. I redid the hairstyle, it's a little messy, but she's, super cute still, but I think if I did another, like, go at it, I think it would be pretty good. But honestly, it's not too bad. Like, much better than it was before. So, yeah, we can go over the pros and cons. So, I'll do like a little list on the screen too, so you guys can see. So, for Glue Gun, I would say that it's much slower, like a con. It's much slower. But, I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. I didn't really like Glue Gun. It was kind of messier, but it was less toxic chemicals. So, that's pretty good. I don't know. It was really long. It's not really my favorite, but WD-40, which is this side, it was much faster. It, I feel like it was more consistent with how clean the hair got. Like, them two, I feel like, are much cleaner than them two. And I did kind of the same type of hair, you know? So, it was cleaner, faster, and the con was, though, it's stronger chemicals, so it probably took off maybe a little bit of the sealant, because, like, Abby's face, I don't know, it doesn't look very sparkly to me anymore. Like, it's still sparkly, but just significantly less. So I feel like it's definitely, the camera cut out, so that's great. But anyway, I think both options are okay. I think they're both somewhat affordable. The Glue Gum might be a little bit more affordable, but it just sucks, and I hate it. So I'm gonna say WD-40 wins. Are either perfect? No, they're not, but like, you get what you get, you know? I don't know. Some people online, they like doing it, and I do exactly the same, and it doesn't come out the same. So somebody's lying. Somebody's lying. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, I hope it's helpful for you guys to see this, and you can learn a couple tips to cleaning hair. And yeah, I don't know if it's gonna help much, but I hope it does. And that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.